Rise and shine, because today we are doing a 5 a.m. morning routine for a productive day. This is something I do probably like twice a week, I would say. Usually every Friday I do this, and then maybe one other day throughout the week. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be a mix between vlog and voiceover style, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm usually not hungry this early in the morning, but because I was going to work out in a little bit, I just had a really light snack, so kind of just like an apple and some almonds. And then the first thing I do, and I do this every morning, is I sit down and I first express gratitude. I write down what I'm thankful for, and then I also write down some affirmations. If you guys don't do this, I highly recommend doing it. It's crazy the results you can see from just writing down what you're grateful for and what you know you can accomplish. And I always like to hang it up just so I'm reminded. And then I also write down my main important tasks, because even if you have a long to-do list, it's kind of important just to have 3 main things you want to accomplish. And then I like to set a goal as to what time I want to have it all done by. Welcome to my optimal 5 a.m. morning routine. So right now it is 5:50 and I pretty much just finished with all of my normal like morning stuff that I do when I get up super early. I actually do that stuff every morning, but I just do it like, you know, super early when I get up this early. So a great way that I have found just to jumpstart your morning is to go to an early workout and just make sure you get a lot of sleep the night before so that you'll be able to continue throughout your day after. I am about to run out the door and go to a 6:30 spin class actually. I love starting my weekends off with a good workout class because most of the time the instructors are like, yeah, like kill this weekend, you're up early, and they just like really motivate you and they make you feel super good. Might be 5 a.m. but that does not stop the train from coming. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and just take Cleo out real quick, grab my bag, head out the door, and then I will update you guys later on in the morning. Well, that was fun. That was actually a really good class. It's always a good class. I don't know why I always like surprised. It's about 7:30 now, so I'm hustling home so I can seize the day. But I'm just gonna go home, shower, get my booty ready, and continue on with the morning. So after I shower, I always like to turn on a couple things in my room that just really like lift me up, and then I feel just very aligned when I have them on. So that's first my candle warmer, and then also I love essential oils. You guys know that. This orange one is like my new favorite. And then since I also hadn't really been on my phone much at all, I kind of just give myself a few minutes just to scroll through Instagram. I'm obsessed with Miley Cyrus's Instagram. Like if I could follow one person, it would be Miley. This particular day was actually a work day, so I was pretty much just working from home all day, and even though I was just staying home, I still like to kind of put myself together. So just like putting on my jewelry and putting on my face stuff, just so I kind of feel, you know, ready to take on the day. Next, I will kind of pull together some kind of to-do list or just more things I want to accomplish throughout the day, so I have a good idea of what I'm going to be doing later. I always try and make this realistic just so that I'm not super overwhelmed. And in the morning is when I always like to do my editing, just because I feel super inspired and I'm always in a great mood, and I feel like whenever I put it off, I just don't really end up doing it. So I always like to take care of it in the morning. So something new I've been incorporating into my schedule is cleaning a different room in my house every single day. It makes it so much easier to keep a clean house. So on this particular day, I just cleaned our bathroom. Definitely comment below if you want to see a full-on spring cleaning video, because I'm doing a ton of cleaning tomorrow actually. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm gonna try doing something a little bit different than I've actually ever done. So I saw this thing online the other day, and someone did quinoa with a little bit of almond milk and fruit, and I've totally had, you can't just go in the pantry like that, Cleo. As I was saying, I've totally had like fruit and quinoa together. It is so good, but I've never added almond milk, and then I'll probably top it with some other things. Oh my god, I just tried a bite. This is so good. Game changer, especially if you're not an oatmeal person. I feel like this would be a really good substitute. I ended up using a little less than 2/3 of a cup of almond milk, and I microwaved it all together for about 2.5 minutes. Okay, so a really big piece of advice I have for being productive while at home is having a good separation of spaces. So as you guys saw earlier, I was doing my editing in my bedroom, but then over here is my desk, and this is where I do my schoolwork. And it's really nice just to have two different spaces for two different tasks, because I don't feel like I'm sitting in the same spot all day, if that makes sense. So here I'm just taking care of some of my online schoolwork. I did about 45 minutes of it this morning, and then also I asked you guys on Instagram for some video ideas, so I'm just jotting those down. And as always, if you have any more ideas for me, leave them in the comments. Alright, so I just finished doing my homework and writing down some video ideas, and I wanted to close off this video just by showing you guys a little 3-minute makeup routine. I honestly don't put makeup on every single day. If I'm not like filming or going out to like a dinner or anything like that, I try not to wear makeup. I try and just let my skin breathe. However, I am about to work on a video, so I figured I might as well put some makeup on. So for my little 3-minute makeup routine, first I start with this. I actually just got this. I think it's pretty good so far, but I really can't speak for it because I've only been using it for a few days. But this is not only a really good moisturizer for dry skin, but it also works really well as a primer, I've noticed. As you guys can tell, I have some problematic areas on my face right now. And to be honest, like when I have acne or zits, I really don't like covering them up with makeup, just because I feel like it just makes it even worse. So you'll notice, and by the way, I'm just using a BB cream from Maybelline. I've been using this for like 5 years, I'm not even kidding. Not the same one, obviously, but I kind of just like avoid putting makeup on my problematic areas because I don't want to make them worse. So yeah, I honestly just use a little bit of BB cream just to kind of even out my skin. My skin can be like kind of uneven and like dull looking. And then of course, take care of those bags. And then I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and just kind of use this to set it all. And this also helps with like evening out my skin tone. And then for blush, this e.l.f. Duo blush and bronzer is amazing. I think it's like $3 or $4. Because I'm super pale right now though, I probably won't even be using the bronzer. I feel like whenever pale people put bronzer on, it just, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't look very natural. All right, next, eyebrows are always an essential for me. In fact, if I'm like not wearing makeup one day and I'm going out, I like definitely always do my eyebrows just because I feel like it makes the biggest difference. And then I'm gonna skip the eyeshadow, I think, just because I kind of want to go for a very natural look. But for my mascara, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I would highly recommend this mascara. I feel like it is amazing, but if you do know any drugstore duplicates, definitely let me know. And then finally, I am just going to highlight my face. I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics Hello Light Highlighter. This is amazing, and highlighting can literally make the biggest difference. And then I'm also gonna use this on the inner corner just to kind of make those eyes pop. All right, and that's it for my little 3-minute makeup routine. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. It is a little bit past 11, so it's kind of turning into midday. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe you got some early morning inspiration. If you wanna see my regular morning routine for a regular school day in college, definitely let me know because I can make one of those too. If you guys have any tips for having a productive early morning, leave them in the comments because I would love to hear, and I know that other people look at the comments, so I'm sure other people would love to hear as well. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!